Welcome back, listeners, to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast that dives deep into the fascinating minutiae of, well, everything. I'm your host, Bob, and with me, as always, is the incredibly insightful Alice.
Hi everyone. And Bob, are you ready to unravel the mystery behind Boxing Day? Because I've got a feeling it's more than just a post-Christmas shopping spree.
You're right, Alice. Most people think Boxing Day is just a chance to snag that 70% off flat-screen TV. But the origins are far more intriguing. It's a holiday celebrated in many Commonwealth countries on December 26th, the day after Christmas. But the box in Boxing Day doesn't refer to a cardboard receptacle for your discounted purchases.
Oh, no? Spill the beans, Bob.
Well, one theory suggests it comes from the alms boxes kept in churches during the Middle Ages. These boxes collected donations for the poor, and on St. Stephen's Day, which also falls on December 26th, the boxes were opened and distributed. So, it was a day of giving back, not grabbing.
Wow, that's a much more charitable image than the chaotic Boxing Day sales we see today. So, the Christmas box originally held donations, not discounted dishwashers. There's another theory, isn't there? Something to do with servants?
Indeed. Another theory points to wealthy families giving their servants a Christmas box, literal box filled with gifts, bonuses, and maybe some leftover Christmas pudding, allowing them the next day off to spend with their families. They'd been working Christmas Day, after all, a bit of a less than glamorous, pre-modern holiday perk.
A far cry from the modern frenzy of elbowing your way to the perfect discounted vacuum cleaner. It's amazing how things evolve. And speaking of evolution, the holiday's observance varies across the Commonwealth. Did you know it's a public holiday in most places but isn't celebrated in South Australia? Instead, they have Proclamation Day. Talk about a name change.
And the legal intricacies. In the UK, the Banking and Financial Dealings Act of 1971 doesn't even officially call it Boxing Day, even though that's what everyone calls it. It cleverly sidesteps naming it if it falls on a Sunday. Imagine the bureaucratic nightmare of officially naming a floating holiday.
Bureaucracy strikes again. But let's not forget the quirky traditions. Did you know that in Bermuda, they have Gombi dancers performing on Boxing Day? A tradition dating back to the 18th century? Apparently, it was a time when enslaved people were allowed to gather and celebrate, so a holiday with a rich, and sometimes complex, history.
It really is a fascinating blend of historical charity, servants' perks, and modern-day consumerism, all rolled into one very busy shopping day. So, next time you're battling the Boxing Day crowds, remember the alms boxes, the servants' boxes, and the surprisingly complicated legal definitions.
Exactly. Happy holidays, everyone, and remember to be kind to your fellow shoppers, and maybe donate to a charity while you're at it. Until next time, this has been Chronicles on the Focus.